What's up, guys? Your boy D-Dog here. I'm giving you guys a channel update / new pickup. So let's get right into it. I think I probably informed you guys a while ago that I want to improve my content. I've started, pretty much I did some soul searching. I went and I redid my budget and everything, to upgrade my equipment on my YouTube channel. And I came up with a whole bunch of stuff of what I want to get. Right now, the time is 11:35 right now. So first thing I felt that I need to upgrade was my cameras. So the camera that I'm currently using right now is the Logitech C920. I love this camera. I love it. It actually works pretty well right now. Now that I have lighting, it always looks like blur. Whenever I didn't have lighting, I used to it bothered me a lot every time that I I record, that it always looked either grainy or it just didn't look right to me. So what I did was I had a lamp that I bought. The lamp that I bought when I had my apartment, it had two lights, one up top, one over it. So now I have my lighting now. So my lighting is looking a little better. If you couldn't tell from the last YouTube videos that I've been putting out. So I got my lighting together. So the first thing that I said that I want to do was upgrade or buy another camera. Now I won't get rid of the 920 because the 920 camera is dope. So I figured I'll add on another camera just for vlog purposes and use my 920 for pretty much if I'm doing Skype calls, or if I'm Skyping somebody, or if I'm on a Google Hangout, or if I'm, just pretty much stuff like that. So what I did was today, I ended up buying me a camera. Now, those of you who are on my Facebook, you know that I asked a question on Facebook. I was like, I want to buy a DSLR camera, but I have no experience with DSLR cameras. So I reached out to people and asked them, what camera should I buy? For a beginner. What happened was, a lot of people were saying, oh, just get the T6i, Canon T6i. Say $800 camera, bro. I don't, who just randomly to drop 800 on a camera, So I'm like, I don't know. So a lot of people were telling me, no, don't get the T6i, get the Canon AD, and I'm like, bro, do you know that camera costs $1,500? For real, $1,500, bro. You think I got the money to put $1,500 up on a camera at that? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to save up $1,500, no problem. But camera though, I'm when right now this is what I'm doing. It just didn't make any sense. So I did some researching, and I was like, maybe I can buy an older model camera, so of the variations of the Canon series. Excuse me. And what I found was they have T6i, T5i, T4i, T3i, T2i, T1i. So you know what I picked? T3i. Reason why I selected the T3i is because the camera is highly talked about on YouTube. So once I looked up Canon T3, I looked up Canon 4Ti, and people were still talking, the search results kept coming up with T3i. So I was let me look at the T3i. And so I was looking at the T3i, and lo and behold, a lot of people said, a lot of top YouTubers that do vlogs were saying that the T3i was the best beginner camera to go with. So I was saying that, if you want to get into DSLR cameras, get the T3i. It's pretty good. I asked a couple of friends who are into photography and who do, video recording, and they said, I asked them, I said, which they said that the T3i is still dope, that they love the camera. So I don't have an unboxing because I didn't buy the camera in a box. So what I did was, how I got this camera was, I pretty much went on, I looked on eBay, I looked on Craigslist, I've done like everywhere looking for this camera. And the camera, I looked on Amazon, I looked in the used section on Amazon. The camera was going for at least like $400, $400 or $500. I'm just like, man, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice show coming up. I'm not trying to, if I'm gonna spend $500, I'm about a Draco, But other than that, I gave up hope. So I looked on my app. Kid you not, man. Looked on my app called Let Go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me just look. So I started looking. There's one cat, like not too far from where I stayed. He stayed in like Waterford. And he was selling T3i. I'm like, bet. So I'm like, I inquired. I asked, I'm like, so he was selling for $300. So I asked, I was like, me, like, when I will and deal, I be trying to, look, if you say it's negotiable, I'm gonna lowball you. Like, that's just me. I'm not gonna lowball you too much where you can't make money, but I'm gonna lowball you to the point where I can save money. That's just my philosophy on, like, when someone says it's negotiable or offer up, or they say, oh, give me an offer. I say, all right, I'm gonna give you the low ball. I'm not gonna give you an asking price unless I know it's something like really genuine where I know it's worth that much. Then I'm not gonna try to be like, ugh. But yeah. So he was like, I said, is the price negotiable? He was like, yeah. So far the highest offer was $230. I was like, bruh. I was like, why has it haven't been sold yet? And he was like, well, the guy said that he was waiting till he gets his paycheck. I said, bro, I got like 100 and something on me right now. What's up? He was like, can you meet me today? I said, yeah. So then I ended up getting the money together, going to the bank and everything, running some errands and everything. So I hit him up again. He's like, oh yeah, the guy hit me up. He's trying to come pick it up. I'm like, dude, we already agreed, I can cop this from you. He was like, well, he's offering this if you can come, better. I was like, all right, man. So I offered him $240 for it. So I was like, he was like, all right, come get it. So I was like, bet. So I ended up getting the camera. The meetup went smooth, obviously, because if it didn't go as planned, I would have made another video of me being pissed off. But seeing that I am in a happy mood and I'm kind of tired, if you can't tell, I'm going to show the camera off. So, this is the camera. Let me show you. This is my camera. I got the lens on there. I didn't do a shutter test because I don't have the USB cord yet. Like how many shutters, the counter for the shutters. As you can see, the lens that I have on here, I think it's like a default camera, like default lens. I don't have any experience with these cameras right now, but I know me, once I start going in depth on something that I really like, then I will learn almost any and everything about the camera. So the lens that I have right here is I guess the standard is the 1855 millimeter. It was in like very like immaculate condition, bro. Like I was like, dude, like it was just dope. So I'm just looking on here. I was just like, wow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hook this up and we're going to test the video quality of it. Now I made some changes because I did some research on like, video settings for the Canon. So I'm going to hook this camera up and I'm going to we're going to see how the quality looks. So this is the quality that I'm using now. If you can't tell, this is the Logitech C920, and when we come back, we're going to be looking through the lens of the Canon boy. I almost dropped it. So here we go. All right, guys. So it's your boy D-Dog here. This is the lens this is views from the T3i. So I gotta get used to looking directly at this camera like this. I did some reviews, I did some research on it, and they also said that when I look at the camera, like when you're doing the camera, do manual focus, because with the T3i, the if I do autofocus, you hear, so I don't want it to do. This is how it looks. Like I said, like I'm fairly impressed with the quality of the camera so far. Like I'm looking at I'm just looking, and it just it looks nice. Like pretty dope, man. I like it. So I think I'm gonna start doing my vlogs. Like I gotta stop looking that way. So I'm gonna start doing my vlogs off this camera, so we can get into it. So I can start doing vlogs and everything. So with that said, I do know that I need to buy a microphone for this camera, because I've heard that using the microphone on the built-in on the camera is not that good. So I will be looking into buying one of those shotgun microphones so I can get better, with the audio. When I use my webcam, I've been using the Snowball, the Blue Snowball. So what's going to happen is, when I start upgrading my equipment, I might get rid of some stuff so I can, make things better. But if I'm going to still use the webcam, I'm going to keep the Blue Snowball, obviously. So other than that, man, this is my update, my new pickup. Comment, rate, subscribe if you like it. Let me know. This is this camera, not bad for a camera that came out in 2011. So I mean, it's like highly, like, people really like this camera. Eventually, I will upgrade my camera. I've been looking at that Sony camera, like that new boy, that Sony. I want that. So other than that, man, this is your boy D-Dog. Thanks for watching my video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.